Hello everyone, I'm gonna start today's pitch by telling you a story. So when I was an online math teacher in Singapore 3 years ago, I encountered a kid whose name is Song Qian in Chinese and his mother whose name is Lu Ning. She is a teacher of guzheng, which is a traditional Chinese musical instrument. So this family was new immigrants from China when the parents graduated from university. So the boy was cute, the mom was nice as well, and after a home visit, they asked. So she soon became friends with me, and she was willing to share her parenting problem with me, even though I don't have a kid myself. So Singapore is a place with various of like religions and with a large amount of Chinese people, Chinese immigrants, and Chinese families. So they also have Chinese classes in all level of schools. However, when a subject needs to be graded, from my perspective is that like the purpose of the learning for the children in this subject is not so pure. So they need to get like practices more to get higher grades. So Song Qian also took Chinese classes after the school, and that helped him to get good grades in his exams in school, right? And from what I have learned is that a paper from Nanyang Technological University shows that the Chinese immigrants in Singapore, they have accepted the idea that using the English, or say English is a language that gives them a higher status. So when Song Qian was growing up, so the family, or say the parents, decide that the main language they should use in their daily life was English. But just as he grows up, so one day, after returning home, Song Qian told his mom that school was asked to the students to wear some traditional costumes to their own to the school for extracurricular activity next week. But why he asked that is that he was really confused because he didn't really know that what kind of costumes should be wear as a Chinese person. So because that he don't really he didn't know what is called a Chinese costume, or say Chinese traditional clothes. So at that moment, the mother just realized that it was quite crucial for her kids to learn not only Chinese as a language, but also a connection with his or her identity and hometown. So based on the above story told by Lu Ning, there are actually a lot of Singapore parents, or say the new Chinese immigrants in Singapore, they are facing the same problem. So my venture is an educational and cultural center aimed at Chinese immigrants families in Singapore. We provide with language instruction, cultural education, and actually also a community support to help children and parents maintain a strong connection with their heritage while thriving in their new home. So I would describe it as a bridge between the Chinese cultural and Singaporean society. So fostering a sense of belongings and culture pride for Chinese families in Singapore. After talking to several Chinese parents, so they quite struggle with balancing the preservations of their cultural identity with assimilation into Singapore's multicultural society. And it has limited access to quality Chinese language and cultural education resources. So our solutions includes a comprehensive program that offers Chinese language classes, cultural workshops, and community events. It works by providing an immersive language learning where children can practice speaking Chinese, using Chinese, learn about Chinese costumes and traditions, and engage with other children from similar backgrounds. So we also offer resources and support for parents to help them navigate the challenges of raising bilingual, bicultural children. So competitors could include other language and culture centers that offer similar kind of services, as well as traditional schools with strong Chinese language programs. However, our unique selling point is a combination of language instruction, community immersion, and community support tailored specifically to the needs of Chinese immigrants family in Singapore.